Hello YouTube, this is Bash bringing you here for week 1. We are up against JSHAB. Don't remember what his team name is, but we're going to go over a team we're bringing here. I believe he has, what I remember, because I played this battle like a week ago or something like that. So what I remember is he had the Kofag, the Rotom Heat, Nihilego, Megalodios, Hoop Unbound, and Scizor, I believe. And then there was... so that's what I remember from his team. We're just going to go through my team here. We got Garfield here, the Lone Persian with leftovers, Fur Coat, Party Shot, Foul Play, Dark Pulse, Toxic. This thing is here for the Hoop Unbound. This is here for the Megalodios. Foul Play does an incredible amount to both of them. Which is very interesting. I kind of find it weird that they put Megalodios and Hoop Unbound on the same team, but they're both really threatening. But I feel like both of them share a bunch of like weaknesses, and they're like, for them at least, and that's why a Lone Persian is going to go actual ham. Toxic is here for like things like Rotom Heat. I believe they also had a. Did they have? Believe they had Milo? I forgot though. It's a while ago. Toxic was there for that. Dark Pulse. No, was it? No, it wasn't Milo. Never mind. Dark Pulse is there just to hit Kofag without losing the fur coat. Dark Pulse also hits Megalodios hard too. And it hits Scizor as well hard. Parting Shot is for momentum. Then we got Mega Mawile, which it has Intimidate before it goes into huge power. With Iron Head, Play Rough, Knockoff, Sucker Punch. Hits incredibly hard. It's just here to break things. Like nothing really wants to switch in on this, to be honest. Even Kofag, if I click Knockoff, it doesn't want to take Knockoff at all. So then we got Snorlax here, Recycle, Curse, Facade, Crunch. This is here to actually sweep. If I get rid of Weaken down the Kofag, and I'm able to get rid of the Mummy ability kind of thing on it, or take out the Mummy kind of thing, Snorlax pretty much just goes ham on his entire team. He doesn't have much to do with it. Then we got Utility here with Roost, Side Shock, U-Turn, Flamethrower. This is specifically here so that I live a hyperspace, so I outspeed, max speed, Hoop Unbound, unless it's Scarf. If it's Scarf, I live a Hyperspace Fury, and I O-Coat with U-Turn. So that's kind of the goal of Mew right here. And Flamethrower is there for Scizor. And Side Shock is there for like Nihilego and stuff like that. Then we got Torkoal here, Stealth-Rock, Lava Plume, Rapid Spin, Yawn, kind of a mixed kind of defensive set. Here to help with the Scizor as well as the Rotom Heat. Stealth-Rock is really nice this match to get Chip on things, because I think Chip needed to take a Kofag from this. Chip for Foul Play on for the Hoop Unbound. I think I needed, or Megalodios. I think I needed a little chip on Megalodios for that. So that's kind of what I was looking at. Rapid Spin to get rid of rocks and any T-Spikes from the Kofag, and Yawn to cause the opponent to keep switching, which is kind of what I liked about this. So, and then our last one, Choice Scarf Garchomp. Choice Scarf Garchomp is going to be one of our win cons in the end game, because I feel like Choice Scarf Garchomp can actually sweep depending on what mons are remaining, which moves I have to click for the remaining. So let's go into the match here. So JSHAB ends up bringing Kofag, Rotom Heat, Nihilego, Megalodios, Hoop Unbound, and Scizor. So let's get into this match. I believe I lead off with Mew here. Mew has a pretty decent matchup. I could U-turn on the Kofag, the Rotom Heat, Side Shock the Nihilego, U-turn on the Megalodios, U-turn on Hoop Unbound, Flamethrower the Scizor. It's pretty good for early matchup at least. So I'm going to lead off with Mew. He leads off with Scizor. I'm going to click Flamethrower turn 1. If he's Aqua Berry, he lives. If he doesn't, because Scizor is annoying, to be honest. Scizor can be really annoying. And I do have a Lone Person's able to do with Hoop Unbound too. And this thing, and the rest, Mew is really good for all these mons, but I have other ways to deal with these other mons. So losing Mew wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. And I believe I live a U-turn anyway, so I'm going to go for Flamethrower turn 1, take this thing out. Woo! Scizor is down turn 1, which is absolutely amazing. He goes into Hoop Unbound, and I'm like, okay, here's the thing. If he's Scarf, I take him out here. I pretty much lose Mew at this point. but it's not going to die, and I'll get a U-turn. I get a free Mon to use for a sack in case I need to sack something against Rotom, Heat, Nihilego, Mega Latios. Well, I don't want to sack anything against Nihilego, but like, you know what I mean. If he isn't Scarfed, he's banded. I can U-turn and go straight into Alolan Persian. That means he's going to go for Hyperspace Fury. There's no way. The only other move I could see him going for is Knockoff. And Alolan Persian eats that, and it's able to, and I'm still able to get off, kill this thing the next turn anyway. And I still, this thing, and then Mew's still around to help with Mega Latios, and Alolan Persian's still healthy enough to take on Mega Latios as well. So I'm gonna go for U-turn. He goes for Hyperspace Fury, revealing that he is in fact Scarf, and we are gonna take this thing out. Boom! Shakalaka. Oh yes, we take this thing out, and we're gonna go straight into Alolan Persian, which has the best matchup at this point. Now I'm gonna go for. Do I hard switch or do I go for a party shot? I believe I go for a hard switch just in case of a Scarf Rotom. He goes for Overheat, takes me out, and at this point I'm gonna go into Torkoal, get up my rocks. That's kind of what I want to do. He went for Overheat, which is very interesting. Possibly revealing that he might be choice in some way, or he's just wanting to put off as much offensive pressure as well, or maybe he was predicting Garchomp, but Garchomp still wouldn't take that much from Overheat. So I'm gonna go for Stealth Rocks here. He goes to the Latios, and I'm gonna just go for Yawn. I'm kind of Spadef as well, so I can take this. And I go for Yawn. So he goes back into Rotom Heat, so it's just taking this chip damage. Latios just Rotom Heat just took chip damage, and he's gonna switch back into Latios, meaning that takes chip damage. I'm just going for another Yawn. Maybe he was predicting the Garchomp to come in on the Volt switch. But that if that's the case, that would have been a great play. But I was Scarf Garchomp anyway, so I would have taken Mega Latios out anyway right at this point. Or he could have thought I was going to go for Protect on Torkoal, but he's going to make a switch back into Rotom Heat, and now Rotom Heat only has after this switch-in, he only has 2 switch-ins left, so that's really nice to know. Mega Latios is chipped a little bit, making it even better. I'm going to go for another Yawn, and he's going to go for a Volt Switch. I'm going to go for another Yawn, because I know he's switching out here. But I just want to get this chip damage off of this thing. Torkoal is really here to help with the Scizor, and it's just going to get rocks up, keep those in rapid spin, and then just get, like, and just Yawn things around, switch things around, which is absolutely amazing. I'm going to go to Snorlax here. As he goes for rocks, I could have stayed in and clicked rapid spin. I didn't want him getting the beast boost. So I'm gonna go back into Alolan Persian, predicting the Cofagrigus to come out. But nope, Cofagrigus doesn't come out, and I'm gonna go for a party shot because I over predicted. I'm gonna go back into Mega Mawile. So Nihilego can't do anything to me, and he wakes up and goes for a Sun's Wave, doesn't do anything to me. Now at this point, I'm gonna go for knockoff. Does an incredible amount to Nihilego. And the Cofagrigus, which I had a feeling was coming in at this point, because Cofagrigus looked like the switch into Mega Mawile. This thing is pretty much dead, but just in case he's for some reason outsped me, because I was not speed invested at all, I believe, really. Yeah, I was somewhat speed invested, but I was scared of possibly, because technically, at this point, he could actually outspeed me if he was max speed. But I don't know why, I should have just clicked knockoff. I believe I didn't want Rotom, Mega Latios coming in when I didn't have huge power. So I'm going to go into Torkoal, sack this thing off. I didn't need this anymore anyway. But he goes for Pain Split, which is even better. Meaning I get another turn here, and I get to go into my Alolan Persian here. And I'm going to click Dark Pulse and take this thing out. But he goes into Nihilego, making a hard switch, which is very interesting. Meaning that he's going to save this around. This thing is pretty much dead after rocks. It's almost dead. It's not going to live a hit after rocks. I think he wants to keep it around for Mummy, though. So I'm going to go for Parting Shot again. And I'm going to go into Snorlax here. Snorlax looks really good here. He goes for Foul Play. Doesn't do much at all. Probably predicting the Mega Mawile, I'm guessing, or Garchomp. He goes into Cofagrigus here. I'm going to go for a Crunch, predicting that. And that is a dead Cofagrigus. So with the Mummy now, I'm probably going to have to switch this turn. So I'm going to switch out into Garchomp here. As he goes for the Overheat. And it does a lot, but doesn't do as much. And it's not going to take me out the next turn anyway. So, but at this point, Garchomp just sweeps here with Giant Claw. Here we go. Giant Claw 1. Giant Claw 2 against the Nihilego. He probably had HP Ice on this for this, or Dazzling Gleam, but it's still going to go out. And then Latios. Mega Latios is not going to live a Giant Claw at this point. So that's GG to JSHAB. We go to 1-0. Looking really good. Garchomp pulling out the sweep at the end, as I mentioned before. I had a feeling it was going to be really good in this game, but Mew, first 2 turns of the game was huge. That really set the way this game is going to go. So GG, and we'll check you. I guess we'll see you guys next week. I believe we play Baby Eric, whose team is absolutely disgusting, just completely stall. So that should be. Oh, that's always a joy to battle, I guess. So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Bash.